I fucks with the real homie, roll up. I fucks with the real OG. I fucks with the real homie, roll up. I fucks with the real OG.
Welcome back to the Jill Effect. I think I'm going to add in a little bit of my workout regimen. Let me be very clear, it's nothing spectacular. I literally lift 5-pound hand weights, light weights, because of the damage to my arms. I'm not supposed to even be lifting them, but I need to build some kind of strength and muscle, or I'm just gonna be seriously like a bag of skins. And you know, I can't walk much, do much physical stuff, so my exercising is limited to a lot of things. I want to show you guys, you know, a full body still, or I just want to show you how I look standing up. Let's see if I can get that going right now. This is me. Because it hurts my knees, hurts my back. I get very winded just from doing simple stuff. So when I do start showing my exercise, I just hope you guys can keep in mind that I'm trying to motivate myself, motivate many other people, change opinions, views, and opinions about overweight people. Hey guys, so I'm just gonna add a little tiny bit to my session, showing you what I've done so far with some little 5-pound weights, because I'm not supposed to even be lifting weights, but this is all I can really do. So I'm gonna alternate between arms just to show you a quick minute of what I do. Just a few times, 5 from each arm, really hurts my arms. It's pretty bad. So here I'm just showing you really fast how my arms can't really hold and do too much, but I'm trying to do as much as I can. You have to work within your own limits to do everything that works for you and only you. I feel it in here, my shoulders, my arms. It's pretty tough, but yeah. So speaking about that, here comes what I want to call what really grinds my gears. What really grinds my gears is, so I'm on social media, I'm looking through Instagram, and I have a, you know, I love to look at clothes and makeup and people's life journeys, and you know, the success and not so great things of everything, great side of everything, and what people go through. So we all know and heard of World Star Hip Hop, I'm pretty sure. So they're on Instagram and they post ads sometimes. They post silly stuff, whatever. So this particular time they posted an ad, a plus size clothing. Well, they have regular size clothing and plus size, but this woman was modeling her plus size outfit. It was like, you know, sweatpants aren't like how they used to be. They used to be lounge loose pants. These are fitted from the bottom to the top. Okay, so they fit her snug, and then she had like a little crop top. Her pants came up past her belly button, but she had a gut, like me, you know. Her stomach was there. It wasn't sticking out of the clothes. The clothes were covering it, but you seen it. She's leaning up against the wall. She's got her makeup done. She's looking pretty. She's looking confident. Fine. Why can't it be just that? Why is there like this thing in this world that if you show something or talk about something, that has to equate to everything? And what I mean by is, you know, you have people with the comments like, oh, so now we're gonna promote obesity. We're promoting that it's okay to be, you know, 300 pounds, to be overweight, to have diabetes, high blood pressure, and all these other problems. Like, move your body. How do you know she doesn't move her body? Why do you think that the world needs to be slim or skinny? What is this idea that everybody has to be slim or skinny? You know, healthy does not mean slim or skinny. It doesn't. I know plenty of slim people who ain't got their shit together and aren't healthy. And I know some heavy set people who go in the gym and they work out, they exercise, they eat right. Sometimes your body doesn't look like what you put into it, you know. But I know people who bust their ass in the gym and have been for years and eat right and, you know, live a healthy lifestyle. They're just not petite or small or slim or skinny or whatever it is, the word that you want to use. And let's be real, Drake, BBW ain't Nicki Minaj. I'm a BBW. All of this, that's a big girl. Then you got supersized BBW. You got bigger girls. And girls smaller than me are big BBWs too. But BBW, let's get it right, does not mean this little tiny waist, big fake ass boobs, and a big fake ass. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm offending some people, but I have to get a little real right now. It really grinds my gears. Like, slim does not mean healthy and big does not mean unhealthy. You don't know my story, so you're getting to watch it, right? But I mean, as far as the bigger picture goes, the world, other people, their journeys, their life, we really need to bring ourselves back down to reality and start realizing that you don't know somebody's situation. You don't know what they're going through, what they've been through, what they have ahead of them, and I don't know yours. So instead of us judging so many people of what our eyes see, what you're just walking into, let's take a time back and see take a step back and see what's going on now, and not judge it, but to think and be careful. Like, take into consideration that we all have something going on, whether it's big, little, in between. It doesn't matter. The smallest things can affect people in the biggest ways, and a nice gesture, a hello, a thank you, or you're welcome, any little thing can really change everything. And you have to think about, the more good you put out, the more good that's going to come back. And we can't control our thoughts to the point, like, you see something and you think it. Okay, it's okay to think it, but do you have to say everything that comes to your mind? I'd say you could and you should if it's something positive, if that's going to push somebody in the right way. And let's be honest, not all things said is negative. Meaning, like, you know, you're telling somebody, oh, that doesn't necessarily look good on you. That doesn't mean I'm trying to make you feel bad. I'm trying to stop you from going out and looking like a fool. But really, style and all those things are a reflection of yourself. Your body is your art. You should be who you are all the time. Don't ever forget that while things may look great on other people and other things may inspire you, find a way to make it yours. Be yourself. Always be real, be true, be you, because that's the best thing for everybody and anybody, is to always be yourself. I don't want a fake version of anything. I want the real stuff. If you're going to be crying one minute and happy the next minute, do you? I do it. Sometimes life gets to me, you know, life happens. But we really got to stop judging everybody off of little things. And hey, judge, but don't project, because there really is not going to do anything for that young lady of you saying things like that. You know, maybe she was like, I'm finally being featured and I can't wait. You know, I'm going to feel good. Sure, putting yourself on the internet, you're going to be open for lots of things. And I know lots of things are going to happen once I start putting my body out there, exercising and showing you what my stomach looks like and stuff, because I'm going to document it all. And I know I'm going to have some naysayers. And I said, bring it on. But with me comes love for love and hate for hate. So I don't really want that hate in my life. So I will have the power to block people and not deal with the stuff. But that young lady, or many other young women and young men, or old, it doesn't matter. And I try to be, you know, I try to spread it out to the point where I don't offend anybody by saying young or old, man or woman, whatever. Whoever you are, whatever it is you're doing, and whatever it is you're judging, just because it's the internet and we have the free will and you can basically do and say what you want, does it mean you should? What you do and say affects things, and not every action deserves a reaction. And sure, I can say if somebody's going to say something negative about me, I don't have to act to that, but did you really have to say that negative about me? I don't think so. So with that being said, let's just put a little bit more sugar into things instead of shit. Right? I love you guys so much. You guys are so supportive. I'm trying to think of ways to put myself out there more, but be authentic and true to who I am. So I don't want to bore you guys, and my life can be sort of boring. You know, I am awaiting disability. I go to lots of doctor's appointments. I spend time with my grandparents. I hang out with my fiance, with my family, you know, but I have wanted to quit several times, not even just YouTube, but like this whole thing. Like, it's hard to wake up and tell yourself every day, today is just a new day to reinvent and start over, or continue, or just make sure that your day is not filled with crap. You know, we are the power to everything. Our mind is so powerful. What we think, what we see, what we feel, all those things affect us. And it's just hard to really make sure that you are mentally okay. And it takes time. And sure, you're going to have setbacks, but everything and anything in life can be setbacks. But I think because I have this outlet that I continue. Even though I've wanted to stop, so far there have been several people who randomly, that I don't know, and don't get me wrong, I love it when it's people that I do know, but when it's somebody that you don't know, that has never met you before, and tells you that you inspire them, that because they saw your journey, that they feel like they can do it, and that you're right there with them. I want to always make sure you feel like I'm right there with you. We can do this together. I want people to be able to reach out to me, email me, you know, Facebook message me, DM me. Let's get to know each other. Let's make this happen for each other. Let's be successful together. Because sure, I can say, oh, I did this on my own, but I didn't. I did this because you guys were there to support me. And you're telling me that I've done something for you? That does so much for me. So I thank you to everybody who's reached out to me to tell me something like that. When I first started this journey, though, and I wonder if this guy still watches it, he DMs me on Instagram to tell me, oh, I'm so inspiring, all these things. We talked for like a good 20 minutes, and he really made me feel great. And then boom, here it comes. Do you have a boyfriend? I'm interested in taking you out. Can we not do that? Can we not do that? Can you separate the two? If you're gonna give somebody inspiration and tell them that they've inspired you to be great and that you believe in them, can you leave it at that? If you're gonna hit on somebody, let that be another conversation. But I really feel like I wasted so much time, because he's never even spoke to me again after that. Not that I want him to, because obviously it was one thing, but obviously it was just for one thing. It felt like it was bullshit. But the people, like, there's a woman on Instagram, she found me randomly, and she's like, wow, I'm so glad I found you YouTube. You've inspired me. And I literally was laying in bed 20 minutes before that. Like, I don't think I could do this anymore. Like, I feel like I'm exhausted. I don't know what to say, what to do. And she reeled me back in. And that's why it's so important to be positive and spread love than anything else. Because if we all could do that, I'm telling you, this world will be a so much better place. Thank you guys for tuning into the Joe Effect.